We're here at the 2006 Mitsubishi Owners Day to check out some of the top modified rides of this event. Mitsubishi even unveiled the new Evo concept car that definitely turned heads. Let's see what fans think of this killer concept.
I think it's awesome. I think they brought it up to a new level. It's going to be great. I think that the DSG, paddle shifted gearbox, that's something they need to do to keep up with the competition, maybe step it up a little bit. That's going to be a good deal. I think the super all-wheel control is going to be neat, that the car's going to be even faster than the Evos and that we have now, which are already great. And like I keep coming back to that DSG. It's a twin clutch system, so one clutch engages one input shaft for one gear, and then when you flick the paddle, the next one's already engaged the next one. So it's impossible to shift any faster than that. So every lap on every track in autocrossing, 0 to 60, drag racing, you're never shifting, and you'll never be able to shift as fast as the Evo can with the 10, with the DSG.
My name is Rich Rutherford here at Mitsubishi Owners Day 2006. I've been driving race cars since 1983. That's sort of showing you how old I am now, besides the gray on my sidewalls. As far as the drifting goes, it's something. I used to work at Skip Barber, and a lot of the programs we worked were car control format programs where you're sliding the car around, and that would go into some of the ride and drive events that we would put on for car manufacturers. And so when we're giving our hot laps to the participants, whether it's the salespeople or just general public coming out to these events, we would be sliding the cars around the courses, and that was before we even knew it was called drifting. Working on the Fast and the Furious movie, this is sort of the product of working on that movie with the car. And next thing I know, I'm running the whole series this year, which has been a lot of fun. They put on a really nice program at Formula D.
My name is Dave Bongiovanni. I'm the co-owner of Good Sport Racing along with Dave Brown, and we're campaigning 2004 Mitsubishi Evolution RS in the U.S. Touring Car Championship. Well, one of the great things about the Evo is it's really a detuned race car for the street, so turning it back into a race car is a relatively easy matter. The first thing we did is, from Road we spec'd out a full coilover kit for it with some two-way adjustable racing shocks and spring rates commensurate with the tires that we're running, which are Hankook Z211 in 235 section width. The next step was to get a little extra horsepower, and for that we enlisted Works Tuning of San Francisco, California, and they've been able to tune the stock ECU along with installing a intermediate cat delete pipe and a full cat back exhaust, and that's allowed us to keep up on the horsepower. The car has a 11-point roll cage that's fully seam welded to the chassis. Makes a great increase in strength of the car and really livens up the steering to the point where it's a whole different car. Evos from the factory, the steering is a little bit heavy, and when you put a full cage in there, it really lightens it up nicely and allows the true quality of the steering of the car to come out.